Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, and in this video I'm gonna go through my top 5 Springbok Scrumhalves of all time. The Springboks has had some amazing Scrumhalves through the years, from Joost Van Der Westhuizen to Faf De Klerk, and let's see who gets the number 1 spot, and let's dive straight into it. It's gonna be epic. So guys, at number 5 I do have the Bulls player and the former Springbok Scrumhalf, Mr. Francois Hougaard. What a player he was on his day, and on his peak he was absolutely brilliant. I do remember in the 2010 Super Rugby season for the Bulls, he was absolutely sensational in that tournament, and he won the trophy with the Bulls that year. And then also in the 2011 Rugby World Cup in New Zealand, that opening match against Wales, it was a close match, and he came off the bench and he scored the winning try for the Springboks there at the end. What a amazing player. He played wing as well, so he wasn't just a scrum half, he was a wing as well, and he was absolutely a try scoring machine. And that's why I do have the great Francois Hougaard as my number 5 Springbok Scrumhalf of all time. Guys, at number 4 I do have the man himself, Joost Van Der Westhuizen. He is my number 4 Springbok Scrumhalf of all time, and what a player he was for the Springboks and for the Bulls as well. He played his whole career for the Bulls, and he was in Pretoria his whole life, and what a guy he was, what a Springbok he was for the Springboks. In 1995 he won the trophy with the Springboks in 1995, and who can ever forget that tackle that he made on Jonah Lomu to help the Springboks win that game. And he got 2 trophies with the Bulls as well, 2 Currie Cup trophies, and he had 89 Springbok tests for the Springboks. And what a player, he was absolutely another try scoring machine for the Springboks, and he was absolutely brilliant when it came to ruck time as well. He was quick, his agility was absolutely out of this world, and that's why I do have the great Joost Van Der Westhuizen as my number 4 Springbok Scrumhalf of all time. At number 3, guys, I have a man who needs no introduction. He is the man himself, Fourie Du Preez. What a player. He controlled the game very well for the Springboks and for the Bulls. He's got 3 Super Rugby trophies with the Bulls. In 2007, that final, who can ever forget that final at Kingsport in Durban, where they got the winning try from Brian Abana. And Fourie Du Preez, he was absolutely sensational throughout that tournament in the Super Rugby season that year. And then in 2009 at Loftus against the Chiefs, they got their second Super Rugby trophy. And then last but not least, in 2010 at the Orlando Stadium in Soweto against the Stormers, they got their 3rd Super Rugby trophy. And what a couple of years that the Bulls have. It was the golden years of the Bulls. And then in 2007, Fourie Du Preez, he played the big part for the Springboks in them winning this World Cup that year. And in that semi-final against Argentina in the 2007 Rugby World Cup semi-final, he scored a couple of good tries as well, and he was absolutely brilliant throughout his career. He's got 78 Springbok test caps for the Springboks, and he was absolutely a mastermind at what he did. At number 2, I've got a man who is not too far into his Springbok career. He is the man himself, Grant Williams. What a player he is becoming for the Springboks. He's got the speed, and in that 2023 Rugby World Cup, he was absolutely sensational every time he went onto the rugby field. He was the fastest guy on the field. He's absolutely brilliant at getting a gap as well, and he's gonna have a big future ahead of him. There is no doubt about that. And he's going to play a key part as well in next year's World Cup for the Springboks. And Grant Williams, he's going to be absolutely clinical for the Springboks. And this is my number 2 Springbok Scrumhalf of all time. Guys, we are at my number 1 Springbok Scrumhalf of all time. And he is the man himself, Faf De Klerk. What a player he was for the Springboks, and he's still for the Springboks. He's got 2 World Cup victories with the Springboks back to back. The 2019 World Cup in Japan, and then the last one in France, where we got another victory over the All Blacks in a final. And what a player. And hopefully he's got the injury at the moment, and hopefully he can make a healthy comeback. We are gonna need him in the 2027 Rugby World Cup in Australia. He's gonna be crucial for the Springboks. And I can't wait to see the great Faf De Klerk once again in the Springbok jersey, in the green and gold. He's gonna be absolutely brilliant. And he's gonna be crucial as well for the Springboks. So let's hope he can make a quick comeback. Guys, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. And remember to hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that notifications bell so you are staying tuned for my next upcoming videos. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.